Maitama Sule make in the development of Nigeria. I want to focus in one of the major milestones he has made during the Independent African State meeting in Addis Ababa. Before that time, you know, the African states were divided along what is referred as Casablanca and Moravia. It was a speech made by Ahmadu Kano during that meeting at the tender age of 29, which led to the formation of AAU. During that meeting, the other group from the Casablanca group, particularly Egypt and Ghana, had been actually making negative campaigns against Nigeria. But the speech made by Ahmadu Kano, which actually led to the formation of OAU, which actually is one of the major milestones which he has made. The meeting was supposed to be attended by the Prime Minister, but he sent Ahmadu Kano at the tender age, and he asked him, "What do you want me to do?" He said, "No, go. I know that you can deliver a very good representation to Nigeria." And during that particular meeting, actually, the Democrats make a breakthrough. That breakthrough still stands as one of the major factors that unified Nigeria, which led to the formation of AU and brought to the end of Monrovia or Casablanca group. Another important aspect which I want to highlight is most of the head of state of Nigeria utilize the way of experience, particularly diplomatic experience of Ahmadu Kano, in order to intervene in some of diplomatic mission. We can see what happened in the political crisis that happened in Cameroon, what happened in Niger. He was also in a mission in Benin Republic. All these are important contribution, which normally many people don't know that Ahmadu Kano play an important role, particularly the experience he acquired during his mission in the UN. There is one important aspect which also I want to mention is during the Abacha regime, there was a lot of negative campaigns against Nigeria. It was Ahmadu Kano intervention that convinced the then Secretary General of the UN to constitute another committee so he can make an investigation on whether Nigeria has a lot of humanitarian abuses or not. And eventually, the committee was formed against the committee in which the Security Council want to constitute. Therefore, these are important, significant milestones which has been done by Ahmadu Kano. Another important aspect which I think Ahmadu Kano played a critical role is after the 1966 coup. We can see the role he has played, particularly in the recovery of the corpse of the late Prime Minister, Bello. He was one of the few people that they refused to leave Lagos until when the corpse of Bello was recovered and delivered to his family. Indeed, he was the first person, he was the only person that actually evacuated the family of the Prime Minister, moved them down to his house, and later on lead them to Bauchi. These are important milestones which we can now see the contribution. We can consider Ahmadu as an icon, a true nationalist. And in most of his own speeches, as oratic speeches, he tries to see that, okay, what he is trying to agitate is the unity of Nigeria, the unity of Nigeria. Any other factor or any other forces that are trying to play an important role toward the unification of Nigeria into one single entity. He has done that during the Civil War. He has done that after the 1976 coup, which led to the death of Murtala. He has done that in so many other instances. We can also see it was during Shagari, which eventually he was supposed to take the ticket for the presidency of the MPN. Eventually, there was a lot of conspiracy to block, because they know that how charismatic and pragmatic Ahmadu Kano was. They blocked him, and later on, the ticket was passed to Alhaji Shagari. Ahmadu Kano, actually, he is an icon, he's a milestone, he's a person that has really stand. And one of the important aspects, Ahmadu Kano, as the first Minister of Mines and Power, which saw to the establishment of mining and steel industry in Nigeria, he was also the first person that saw the exploration of oil in Nigeria. But after the coup of 1966, the coupists presume Ahmadu Kano has enriched himself. But eventually it has been discovered he don't even own a house. Therefore, these are important milestones